Hey YouTube, it's Yaya again. I want to touch on a topic that I feel that we all can relate to, and that would be love. And there are so many different definitions of love, but I think people fail to realize the realness of love, and it's a sad thing to know that you think you're in love and you're not, and it hurts, and you get burned by it because you thought when it wasn't. And when I see certain couples in love, I think of like, wow, like especially like the young couples in it, they're going out there at the restaurant and having a drink or two. Fine. But me personally, I think love is the couples with years and like 20, 30, 40, 45 years in. That's love because you stuck by that person for so many years and you love that person for them that you couldn't see yourself with anybody else, and that person loved you for who you are and they couldn't see themselves with anybody else. That's love. Love is, you going out and experiencing things with your mate, and you know doing different things that you never even dreamed of doing. Like, I never went bowling before. Never. And I had, a guy who wanted to take me bowling, and I never wanted to go. But he was like, this is just what I like to do. I like to take, people, girls that I like out, and, bring them to new environments and experience new things. And I felt like he really liked me, and he really wanted to take the time to get to know me and get accustomed to taking me out and feeling how it is to be around this person. And that's another thing, when you're with somebody, you take the time to go out and have a conversation or have something to eat, and you get to get that warm feeling of being around them, because that can let you know if you really want to be with this person for the rest of your life. And you can just have that feeling for that moment, which is fine. And if it doesn't work out, it's another one coming, and another one will be so anxious and so blessed to have, you in their life. But the true definition of love, I feel, doesn't exist anymore. I feel like if you love somebody, you wouldn't cheat on them. Because if you love them, you can come to agreement and say, okay, I'm going to be honest with you. And I did this, that, and the third. I feel that love isn't, you putting your friends before your girlfriend or boyfriend. I feel if, you make time to be with your boyfriend or girlfriend, and you make time to be with your friends. You don't just devote all your time to revolve around your friends, and then you see your girlfriend or boyfriend for 10, 15, 20 minutes. That's not love. Love is phone calls in the morning, not texts, phone calls in the morning saying good morning, and do you need breakfast? Do you want me to bring me breakfast? I can use some breakfast in the morning from somebody who loves me. Now, if you bring me breakfast in the morning when I'm just waking up, I'm gonna love you, because that's the top of the morning, and that's the first impression that you can leave on a day, the morning time. But love isn't lying. And love isn't not caring. And love isn't not loving. You have to love something or someone. You have to. You can't not care, and you cannot appreciate. You have to love. And with love comes a whole bunch. It's like juices, and it's so many different things that fall, and it's different things that make that flavor of love. And I feel that nowadays love just isn't what it used to be. Like, people rap about it, and people sing about it, and all types of stuff, but it doesn't happen. And no love is perfect. I'm not saying any love is perfect, but every love should have goodness in it. And every love should be everlasting. And every person should have that first love. And it's very hard to love somebody when you really don't even know them. You can meet somebody and you're talking all day and you have so much in common, and talking for hours and you're laughing and joking and you don't want that to last, but it's like you love this person, but you really don't know anything about them. You don't know how they act when they're mad, or how appreciative they really are. And some people are scared of the good side of love, which is appreciating them. Like a girl can never get certain things from a guy before the past relationship that a guy gives now, and she doesn't know how to act, or the guy doesn't really know how to act because he's not used to getting that love neither. This guy can go out and give you everything you ever wanted, but he doesn't know you. He's just so accustomed to that one time, and he feels that this can go on forever. You have to take the time to get to know somebody before you use love. Before you say I love you, say I like you, I'm in like with you. The love scene should come after. Like, honestly, establish a few arguments. And the way I view weaknesses and strengths is, I pick an argument off of the dumbest things. I pick an argument, and if the guy is so like fast to walk away, then I know he's not strong enough to stay in the next argument or to progress into a relationship. But if a guy can't stick in an argument and argue me down over something that makes no sense at all, then I know that he is here for me. And he doesn't want to leave. But it's going to be times when you're in a relationship and your love seems rocky, and you start thinking that this person is cheating because they're not answering the phone, or it kills me when certain, even my friends get mad where they boyfriends don't answer the phone. Anything could happen. The phone could die, the phone could break, they're away from it. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're cheating on you. And if you have this thing in your mind that just because he doesn't or she doesn't answer the phone or answer a text, and you think that person is cheating on you, then you need to really work on yourself, and you need not to be in a relationship just as yet. And I say that because when you can't trust somebody to a certain extent, then that person can't be with you, and that person can't trust you for you to trust them. If it makes any sense, I think it makes sense. But really, love goes a long way, and it takes time. It doesn't take a day, and it doesn't take 2 weeks. It takes time. Get accustomed to being around that person, and having decent conversations, and see how that person acts when he or she is mad, and when he is sad, and what test yourself to see what you can do to uplift that person's spirit when they're sad. And if you know that you're doing something, you're doing something good. If that person feels like you've helped me, and you're here for me, that person might love you. But take your time and be able to trust and be loyal and honest, and think about love, and really think to yourself, and have a mindset to take your time. Love isn't everything, but it can get you somewhere, but it's best to take your time to avoid the heartache and sadness, and listening to slow songs, and looking at old pictures and old texts, saving conversations, and you break up and he or she is with this person, you're going to their page every day, and it's making you look miserable. If you know that this person didn't love you, or if you're not feeling that love, then move on. Move on, and know in the back of your mind that there's somebody out there for you, and love will come your way. But take your time and be blunt about it.